This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, it turns out that Stevie J really turned into a bum, stealing his ex-wife's Mercedes, her brand new Mercedes. He's stealing it? Say it ain't so. He doesn't even have a... How do you not have a license, bro? Stevie J is almost 50 years old. If not, he is 50 years old. Stevie J's always gotten himself into weird predicaments. Now, he's 51, turning 52. Now, here's the thing, bro. Stevie J is a classic producer, okay? Produced hit records, okay? Won a Grammy, okay? He remixed I'll Be Missing You. You know, the Stings, he really just took the song and added the drums on it. But still, Only You with Biggie, let's see, and No Time featuring Puff Daddy, Little Kim's No Time featuring Puff Daddy, Mariah Carey. He's won multiple Grammys, okay? It doesn't make sense. It says he's worth... Wait, what does it say he's worth? Stevie J... net worth. And don't confuse him with the DJ Stevie J. This is Stevie J, the producer. It says he's worth $5 million, okay? Cap. He's a love and hip-hop legend, for sure. But he spent all that money. He didn't set up a... Should have set up an annuity. Should have set up an annuity with that money to make sure he had income coming in every month. But, so he got with Faith, who's Biggie's ex-wife, and, you know, went south. He should have made that work with his whole heart. Because Faith is obviously doing better than he is. It's sad, man. I remember he didn't seem to be doing so well when he was messing with Mobb Deep back in the day. He messed with Havoc for a while. I hope he gets it together, bro. He needs to get back on Love and Hip Hop or something, because stealing your wife's Benz is weird. And she's reported as stolen. Why? So this is Polo G's mom. Why she never allowed her children to work a real job, a regular job. And then she goes on to say, oh, you know, I want them to be able to do whatever they want, blah, 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 blah. I don't believe in kicking your kids out of the house if they're not working. I agree with that, okay? You shouldn't be kicking your kids out of the house because they won't get a job. But you should encourage them to get a regular job, you know, because it does build character when you're young. It makes you appreciate hard work and say, like, something Polo G's doing. Do you think he appreciates being a celebrity right now? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know where they grew up in Chicago, but she said she worked really hard so her kids didn't have to struggle. That's fine. But for her to say, I don't want my kids to ever get a regular job, you could get some spoiled kids on that. And I don't know. Okay, that's between that family. Everyone can raise their family the way they want. I was just telling you how I felt about it. Martin Lawrence gives an update after getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He gives an update on Jamie Foxx. Says he's pulling through and doing better. He's one of the good guys out here, always supportive. And you know, I hope Jamie Foxx pulls through. I cannot believe that he's going through this. Very healthy person, good person. It always happens to the good people, man. I swear. But I hope he pulls through 100%. And everyone should say a prayer for Jamie Foxx. We've all enjoyed Jamie Foxx's entertainment for many years, you know. This is a weird thing that the government's doing. Biden administration plans to raise payments for good credit home buyers. So, like, you pay your bills on time, you raise your credit score, right? And you get penalized. You pay an extra 1% on your mortgage. Those with 620 or less will get 1.75 decrease. We're living in the sci-fi channel now. We're living in it's like opposite day. Hey, do really what? I mean, it's fitting because that's how our society works. Say you're a new customer at Xfinity or something like that, right? They'll reward you and give you a lower price than a returning customer, a loyal customer. Your price goes up. Same with apartment buildings. Someone might move in, get a lower rate than you, But when you renew, you'll get a higher rate because all they do is increase. It's about churning over. There's also incentives for them to sign a new lease versus renewing an old lease. Anyways, this makes no sense. A lot of people are going to stop paying their bills now to get a lower credit score because you're rewarded for a lower credit score. NBA YoungBoy is top of the charts with his new album. Who is this person sitting next to him? Is that Kid Laroi? That kid, yo, weird. NBA YoungBoy's on some weirdo stuff. Who is he hanging out with, bro? Spooky over there. I guess this is Kid Laroi. This kid looks spooky too. Who is this guy? I like NBA YoungBoy. Who's Kid Laroi? You know, I don't know, man. I know he's big, but it's like, what? Boston Richie says rap gap easy. Rap gap easy compared to the streets. After getting $50K a show, bro, you don't not get $50K a show. I can name one song with you and Future, and that is it. Getting $50K a show for the streets was hard. I'm sure you're getting plenty of money per show. I'm sure he's always getting 10 grand a show. He has a song with Future. Maybe 15 grand a show. Not 50. You can't fill a venue. You can't fill a venue enough to bring in 50,000 for you and then actually have money for security, venue cost, and security, and paying the promoter has to make money too. Don't fall for this, guys. Think about how much each ticket would have to cost. You know, he's not doing 3,000-5,000. It's hard to get people to come out, right? Let's just do the math on that. How much you gonna pay to go see Boston Richie? How much would you go see to go Boston Richie? Say you pay $20. Okay, so say you pay $25. 3,000. That's a huge venue. 3,000 people is a lot. Okay, you bring in $75,000 on that, right? The promoters aren't doing this to do this for free. So you're gonna 3,000 people in a venue. You need a lot of security, right? So let's take 15, 20 grand out for security. 15. So you get 75 grand. So you need what? At least 20 security guards, and they're all going to be making at least $200 because that's that. I would say you need 30 security guards for 33,000 people. They're just going to make, I would say they're making $250 each because come on. They're not going there to risk all that stuff. Then the venue costs because the venue has to have insurance and all that other stuff, lighting, speakers, bar people, all that. That's going to be at least $10,000. So you have 17. So right up, boom. And then the promoter's going to want to he's going to want to double his money up, right? But say the promoter only makes 10 grand, right? 10, 15,000, right? Then Boston Richie's you gotta fly him and his crew in. That's another $5,000, putting him up. Bro, you're not making that much money. But plus, that was being generous. You think he's bringing 3,000 people into a club? 3,000 people is a lot. Just so you know. I don't know if you've ever seen 3,000 people in a club before. Usually you bring out about 1,000. You're lucky to get 1,000 people to come to your show. At his level. Okay? We're not talking about Drake or anything else. I think I still had another story after this. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Troy Ave destroys Mysonne. Mice use a taxi robber. Mysonne used to rob taxi drivers for $100. And he went to jail for 7 years for that. That's a long time. And then he came out and still wanted to be part of the streets. Rep the streets. But now he does activism, but he also still reps the streets. Dude. I can't get past that. I'm sorry. I like Mysonne. I've talked to him before. He seems like grounded, but I think like when I see his social media activities, confused. I think his core, he's a good person though, I have to say. I just think it's hard making it out here, right? Like, you got to choose. My whole point with that is, because I don't hate Mysonne. I don't hate Troy Ave. Okay, I'm not a huge Troy Ave fan. Yeah, he's cool, and I would just say you got to just pick who you want to be. Be consistent. That's all I'm saying. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.